Hey everybody, it's Matt. Here to do a video update. Today is Wednesday. I've been here since Thursday or Friday, so almost a week, maybe a week. A little bit longer than I expected to be in Richmond. I was calling around, tried to get my tooth pulled. Not able to do that for a good month or so in Richmond, so that's not going to happen. Tried to contact the news stations a couple of times. Nobody's super interested in my story at the moment. The big thing that I was watching today was the whole rebel flag debate, which I'm not going to get into. I really don't have too much of an opinion on it. The world is how the world is, and it will keep spinning, and people will keep talking about certain things, and I'm just gonna stay out of most of it because I really don't care. Anyway, besides the fact that I have very little interest in world politics and other things going on, even in America, right now I'm mostly concerned about autism, raising awareness, raising acceptance, getting people to be more understanding, which means I have to be out there teaching people and letting them know that, these autistic people and people on the spectrum, they understand what's going on around them. They understand what you say to them. They can hear just fine. They can understand you just fine. You don't have to talk down to them. You don't have to talk to them like they're a baby. The fact that they want your respect, they want you to treat them like you would treat anybody else. Some things are different with them. A lot of them don't understand euphemisms and cultural references and jokes sometimes, if they're sleight of mind style jokes. But I'm 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 a little angry at myself at the moment. I'm a little haphazard, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm really knowing I need to do a little bit more. I need to try a little bit harder, but I'm a little overwhelmed with everything going on. I would much rather be the guy in the background, not seen, not talked to, just kind of like leave me alone and I'll hoorah from back here. But I've decided to put myself out there as the front runner and foregoer for raising awareness for autism, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed by that, and I'm reluctant to talk to people and give them wrong information. I'm trying to get to know a little bit more about what's going on. Unfortunately, my search to actually do that, a lot of the schools, the autistic schools and institutions were kind of closed down for a couple of weeks until after July 4th celebration. So I wasn't able to actually get a interview or be able to go in and talk to people and let you guys know what I learned and how they interact with their community and what they do to help out, and what their programs are, this and that and the other. So unfortunately, tooth wasn't pulled. Wasn't able to broadcast my story on the news, and I was not able to actually talk to any of the schools or autistic institutions or programs in the Richmond area. So it's been kind of a failure week. I've been driven around a couple of places. I went down to the Riverfront Park. Not exactly sure if that's the name of it, but we went down there. It's a long pathway. We took Riker out. Passed out a couple of cards, talked to a couple of people, but for the most part, I haven't been out in the city like I've been wanting to do. Um, I have this cool little scarf that what's her name gave me. It's the piece, colorful puzzle piece cloth that she gave me. I actually made it into a big ribbon. I was thinking about putting this on my walking staff, but you know, then again, I put this big colorful thing out there and people don't know what it is. My original thought, now that I'm explaining it, I'm thinking about it differently. But my initial thought was, you know, with the whole new law about gay marriage and all that shit, maybe people would think, hey, maybe he's supporting LGBT rights and all that good stuff. And no, apparently I'm not apparently, but obviously I'm doing it for autism. The colorful puzzle pieces is classic autism awareness, and with the giant ribbon and everything just hanging out there, I want people to know. So before, I didn't want to be discriminated against for supporting gay rights and have people harass me about that. But now that I think about it, fine, come harass me about it. I'll let you know that it's actually for autism, hopefully be able to teach you something about autism, and we'll both walk away a lot smarter. So yeah, hanging this up on my staff, loud and proud. I kind of wanted a colorful puzzle piece, attire, t-shirt made up, something like that. But with this hanging out there, I'll actually get more attention, people wondering what I'm doing. I tried to make a sign to go on my pack out of a t-shirt and a couple of Sharpies, but it looks ridiculous and I don't want to put it out there. My artistic skills are not as great as they used to be. So I have a t-shirt with a messed up sign on it, but yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get maybe a couple of you guys can help me out, come up with a sign or a design or something that I could put on my pack that would bring more attention, bring people my way so that I can talk to them and put myself out there, because that's what I really want to do. I really honestly hate putting myself out there. I'm an inverted type person and would rather, like I said, I don't know if it was in this take or a previous take, but I don't like putting myself out there and being out in the open. Whenever you talk to my friends and ask them how Matt is socially, say he sits in the background and he watches people. I like to watch people. I don't like to interact as much as I'm going to be talking about autism with people, teaching them, learning from them, doing what I can in the community to actually do what I set out to do. And it's a little nerve-wracking for me, and so yeah, I should have been out there downtown more often, walking around more, talking about autism a little bit more while I was here in Richmond. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want.